And now, slightly later than scheduled, let's go live to Studio G as we ask you, the viewer at home, to guess the male nipple.
It's Guess the Male Nipple with your host, Jack Little.
Thank you, Jed Bloodsport, and yes, welcome once again to the game show that broke Twitch, Guess the Male Nipple. The game show where we show you a nipple and you tell us who it belongs to. But before all that, we've got to meet today's contestants. They are... it's Chat. It's Chat. Now, I understand you've got a rather funny and embarrassing story about something that happened to you whilst you were playing frisbee in the park with 4 gorgeous dogs. Tell us what that story was. The one that you told our researcher about in the pre-interview. And welcome in, by the way, Nikki Dangerous. Lovely to have you with us. You obviously felt your ears burning. So as soon as you like, get that story you told our researchers about the embarrassing thing that happened to you while you were playing frisbee in the park. M. Curtains writes, I once lost my dog Fenton and called after him, but some young bloke videoed me. Tommy Turner writes in private something about going home and smelling something, but it wasn't his dog. Oh, you're bringing it back to the 4 gorgeous dogs. I approve. I approve of that very heartily, very heartily. Something else that I approve of is Guess the Male Nipple. So if you sorry, I was making tea. Okay, yeah. We all know Freddie was throwing frisbee in the park and then he soiled himself. That's Freddie's story, and he is quite literally sticking to it. Yeah, something like that. That'll do. If you are new to Guess the Male Nipple, what is going to happen is we are going to bring up we're gonna bring up a nipple in a moment on this here frame. And if you you've got to tell us who it belongs to. Wasn't that where you're going with it? The lady comedian's joke. So no, that was definitely an element of it. Yes, I was playing frisbee with my dog, having a lovely time, and it was pointed out it wasn't my dog. It was, in fact, an escaped lunatic. Could happen to anyone, nighttime blues. I don't even have a dog. Were you the escaped lunatic, nighttime blues? Help is out there. Help is out there. Right now, you can guess who the male nipple belongs to. It's a male celebrity. It's always a male celebrity. If you happen to get it right now, you win 3 house points. 3 house points. In a moment, I'm going to bring it on, though, the nipple. Have you ever brought a nipple on? And at that point, you could only win 2 house points. Then we may get into clues. And once we're into clues, what are they playing for, Jed?
1 house point.
1 house point. Is it Bob Saget? The much missed Bob Saget. It's not Neil Buchanan. It's not Neil Buchanan. Perhaps best known for number 73 and Art Attack. And a little less so, It's a Mystery. Is it Frank Bruno? Is it Rob Lowe? Is it Brian Blessed? Is it John Le Mesurier? It's none of those. We're going to bring the nipple on. We're going to bring the nipple on because I hate giving away 3 points all in one go. That's the honest truth. So there it is. And we now have the nipple music, which we still haven't made to loop properly. So forgive that. Ignore the fact that it doesn't loop properly. I'll embiggen it for you. There. Look at it. Ew. Is it Taika Waititi? It's not Taika Waititi. Is it Clive Dunn? It's not Clive Dunn. Is it Paul Rudd? Pop-Tarts. It's not Paul Rudd. I've seen Paul Rudd live. Hello. I was at a bonfire night at a field. I wanted to see how far away I could see it, and I was walking across. I fell into a dike. I'm not going to say why Automod has held that, but there we are. I will allow it. Ooh, Paranoid Jim guesses Tom Cruise. It's not Tom Cruise. David Duchovny, Robert Patrick, John Voight, Johnny Depp. None of these. Is it Jim Moyer? I think Jim... Oh, no, I got that wrong. Do you mean, Matty, do you mean Jim Moyer, former controller of BBC Two? Or do you mean Jim Moyer, the actor? Rowan Atkinson, Tom Hardy, George Takei. It's none of those. It's none of those. I'm going to give you 3 more guesses. 3 more guesses. And then we're going to go to the clues. We're going to go to the clues. George Takei, the Vic Reeves guy. No, it's not the Vic Reeves guy. Christopher Reeve. It's not Christopher Reeve. His nipple looks like the face on Mars. They all look like the face on Mars. That's just what nipples look like. Dustin Hoffman. It's not Dustin Hoffman. It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not Alan Yentob. It's not Alan. I almost want to give you a house point just for guessing that, but we're not going to. Okay, let's bring on the clue. So it's slightly harder to read tonight. That is 2023. So the nipple, I should explain, the nipple, generally speaking, belongs to somebody who works in the creative field. And each clue is a year that relates to a project that was released that this person was involved with. And the colours relate to artwork connected and associated with that project. So if it was a musical artiste, for example, 2023 might be the year a particular album came out, and the art and the colours would relate to the artwork on the album sleeve. We've got some more guesses. Is it Jim Carrey, Patrick Stewart, Ishiro Honda, Leonardo DiCaprio, Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, Harrison Ford, Brad Pitt, Bradley Cooper, Jason Statham? It's none of those. 3 more guesses. We'll go to another clue. And right now, of course, what are they playing for, Jed? Did it so beautifully earlier. What are they playing for, Jed? No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone away. Still not Jason Statham. Tom Holland. It's not Tom Holland. Nick. Strangely, Nicky. It's not Tom Holland. Nicky Dangerous once famously won 2 house points for correctly identifying Tom Holland's nipple from the nipple itself. An autograph of Kay Adams. It's not an autograph of Kay Adams. Is it Will Wheaton? Well, let's have a look, shall we? No, it's not Will Wheaton. Is it Cillian? I never know how to say that. Cillian Murphy. It's not Cillian Murphy. Here's clue number 2. Ooh. 2017 this time. And some other colours. Is it River Phoenix? Son, of course, of Pat Phoenix. It's not River Phoenix. Is it Robert Downey Jr., perhaps best known for the movie adaptation of The Singing Detective? It's not Robert Downey Jr. Is it Liam Neeson? It's not Liam Neeson. Is it Joaquin Phoenix, Robert Pattinson, Doug Jones again, Jerry O'Connell? It's none of those. None of those. Robert Pattinson, of course, perhaps best known for his appearance in Batman vs. the Green Goblin, in which they duke it out. They go toe-to-toe in a lighthouse. Jerry O'Connell, Kiefer Sutherland, Chris Pine, Rami Malek, Mike Shannon. I've seen it. You're fond of me, lobster. I'm going to have to do it myself, Freddie. Is it Val Dunnican? It's not Val Dunnican. Perhaps best known for something Australian out toilet. Johnny Depp, Ryan Reynolds. It's none of those. I'm going to give you 3 more guesses and then another clue. Javier Bardem. Barry Cohen again. It's not. Guillermo del Toro. Excellent guess. It's the sort of guessing we like here at Guess the Male Nipple. I forgot what the show was called. Ewan McGregor, Orlando Bloom. None of those. Chris Martin, perhaps best known, of course, for lead singer of the House Martins. Is it Mark Rylance? I used to live up the road from Mark Rylance. It's not Mark Rylance. Is it Simon Pegg? Simon Pegg and Mark Rylance, of course, both appeared in Ready Player One. It's not Nick Frost. Nick Frost, of course, perhaps best known for being Simon Pegg's friend. It's not Nick Frost. Gary Oldman. Terry Bumbles, the famous serial killer. It's not Terry Bumbles. Is it Andy Serkis? Clang. It's not Andy Serkis. I sat very close to Andy Serkis in a theatre once. It was lovely. And I saw him have quite a long conversation with somebody who didn't know him, but was the husband of somebody in the cast. It was lovely. I didn't listen in on the conversation, but you could kind of, from body language, they were enjoying it. Luke Evans, it's not Luke Evans. Have you ever seen Andy Serkis at the circus? I've not. Richard E. Grant? No. Wallace is a fictional character. It's never going to be a fictional character. We're always looking for a name of a performer of some stripe. Is it Derek Griffiths? It's not Derek Griffiths. Here's clue number 3. Could all go on clue number 3. 2007. Is it Richard Gere? Richard Gere, of course, once famously appeared in Breathless. Jake Gyllenhaal? It's not Jake Gyllenhaal. Is it Johnny Depp? It's not Johnny Depp. Is it Orlando Bloom? Orlando Bloom, perhaps best known for acting. Perhaps best known for those canoeing photos. Ewan McGregor? It's not Ewan McGregor. Is it Andy Samberg? It's not Andy Samberg. Peter Serafinovich! Let's have a look, shall we? It's not Peter Serafinovich. Mike Myers. I'm going to give you 3 more guesses. 3 more guesses, and then we're going to move delightfully towards clue number 4. Justin Timberlake, it is not. Elijah Woods, it's not. Nighttime Blue says, is it Seth Rogen? Well, let's have a look, shall we? It was Seth Rogen all along. Congratulations, Nighttime Blue, for correctly identifying tonight's nipple. Ooh, what do you mean, ooh? Freddie Dingo, ooh. Honestly. So, these are the remaining clues on the board. What we like to do, just to pad it out a little bit, because, you know, we've got a show to fill. Let's go through these. What films do we see here? I was hoping it would go to clue 5, because I'm quite pleased with how clue 5 turned out. Man nipples are gross. Freddie, how long have you been playing this game? You do know that all of the nipples have been man nipples. Congratulations, Nighttime Blues, for that. In fact, we don't usually do it at this point, but let's do it now. Lovely. Good. That's the bit that I like the most. Where were we? Screen, yes. So now Aston has 27 points. Leaps and bounds ahead of Nolan now. It was dragging with 16. Baker 11, Gubby 12. That's quite a nice spread. That's a tight spread after first place. So, where were we? Oh yes, what are these films? What are they? Does anyone know? Would anybody hazard a guess? I almost want to bring the music back on. I'm not sure how we can do that. Can we do it with that? His left nipple is deceptively hairless. Yep. Is 2017 Dunkirk? It's not. Not Dunkirk. I feel Nighttime Blues knows what 2017 is. Judging by his guest profile, I think he knows exactly what 2017 is. Oh no, Nighttime Blues only got knocked up for 2007. Oh really? That's very interesting. Have you ever had a tight spread? Answers in chat. Sausage Party is correct. For, which one's that? 2016. 2016 is indeed Sausage Party, the adult animated adventure about a sausage that has a party. 2023, you got 2 2023s on the board. The first one, I'm going to put you out of your misery, because I think I've stumped you a bit more than I usually do tonight. Second 2023 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Correct, Cyber Circuit. Well done. But you'd love a sausage party. I do like a sausage. They're a great source of collagen. Or collagen, whichever one is. Oh, 2017 is Disaster Artist. Correct. That's what I thought Nighttime Blues had picked up on because of one of his early... I think he guessed somebody earlier. 2017 is Disaster Artist. So we've got 2007 and the first 2023. What are all these numbers again? Right. The numbers are years that projects were released that were associated with tonight's nipple. And the colours relate to... How long have we been doing this, MC? I got a warning before I sent that message. Did you? People don't usually send messages like that. I should hope not. I'm an originator. 2023 is not platonic. I'll let you know. Clue number 1 was Dumb Money. 2023 is Dumb Money, which was the drama comedy documentary. Drama based on a true story about the GameStop business. Oh, the colours have meaning. I thought it was just pretty. No. The colours, the colours relate to the. So 2016 there, you've got all of that yellow from the background of the poster for Sausage Party, and then you've got that brown there, which is it's a pie chart of the most used colours in the image. Freddie has a song to explain his complicated film because I'm waiting for somebody to write me one. Nighttime Blues. What were you doing down there? Getting up, Matty Stevo. I was getting up. And last but not least, 2007. It's the motion picture Superbad. So, we've distributed our points for tonight. And the nipple has been guessed. The clues have been explained. So, once again, that wraps it up for another week here at Studio G and Guess the Male Nipple. But don't alarm yourselves, because we are going to be back next Tuesday with another fresh nipple to guess at, and I hope you can all make that. Till then, from everyone here at Studio G, have a lovely week. I'm going to see you in a minute. Have a lovely week. I'm literally just going to move studio. Have a lovely week, and happy nippling. Yeah, I'm kind of over it now. No, the stream's not over, Cyrus. The stream's not over. I know the lights have gone out, and we're running some hilarious pseudo credits, but we're definitely coming back after this. We're not raiding. We're not raiding anyone. We're still